Hey there. Welcome to FlowFit Yoga Online. My name is Lexus and I'm really happy you're here with me today. Today's class is going to be 10 minutes of upper body release. We're going to be on our hands and knees pretty much for the most of the time. So if you do need some padding on your knees, I recommend getting that now or just doubling up your mat. And with that being said, let's get started. I'm going to try to make my way around my Rumi here. All right, so find yourself in a tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. And then for a moment, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath out. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Take a deep breath in. Let your belly expand. Exhale, open your mouth, soften your jaw. Feel the contact of your hands and shins and feet on the earth. Last time, deep breath in. Let your whole torso expand. Exhale, soften your jaw and feel the extra connection of your hands, shins, feet on the earth. All right, slowly let your belly lower towards the floor, arching your back. Look up to the sky and stretch your shoulders away from your ears and keep your arms fairly straight. Take a deep breath in here and feel the stretch in your belly. Take a deep breath out and start to round your spine now, dialing your nose towards the insides of your thighs. Tuck your chin and then stretch your middle back up towards the sky. Inhale. Let your belly lower towards the floor, look up towards the sky. Stretch your shoulders down and back. Exhale, round your spine, curl under. One more time like that. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, open your back. Nice. All right, come to a neutral tabletop. Kickstand your your right leg behind you. Right hand stays down on the floor. Lift your left arm and left leg up towards the sky. We're in a supported side plank. Take a deep breath in here and keep the inner edge of your left foot down on the ground. When you exhale, rotate your left arm down and under, thread it through your right hand. Feel the twist in your spine. Inhale, open back up, stretch and reach towards the ceiling. Exhale, thread your left arm underneath your right. Feel the twist. One last time. Inhale, open up, maybe a little arch in your back, maybe a cactus in your left elbow. Exhale, thread and round. Nice, then go ahead and bring your left hand to your hip. Lift your left leg up towards parallel to the floor. And slowly turn your left toes down towards the ground, heel up towards the ceiling so you feel the back of your outer left thigh engage. On your inhale, lift your left thigh up an inch, and then down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. We're trying to stabilize this outer hip muscle. Keep going. Do this about 10 more times. And keep breathing. Stabilize, outer hips, so good. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice, so good. Slowly come down towards tabletop again. Let your belly sink. Look up towards the sky, arch your back, big breath in. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, big breath out. All right, kickstand your left foot behind you this time. Left hand stays on the ground. Lift your right arm up towards the sky. All right, right leg stays down on the ground. Open up your chest. You might cactus your right elbow back. Big breath in. And exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left. Big breath out. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left. One more time. Inhale, open your chest. Keep your hips pushing forward. Exhale, thread your needle. Nice. All right, bring your right hand to your right hip this time. Lift your right leg off the floor and feel the engagement of your outer right hip. You might turn your toes in to feel extra engagement. Straighten your leg. Lift your leg up an inch and down an inch. Do that about 12 more times. Up an inch, down an inch. And breathe. Deep breaths in. Find some stability in this pose, in breath and body. I'm on about last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Slowly come down to our tabletop. Ooh, let your belly stretch. Look up towards the ceiling. Big breath in. Exhale, round your spine. Big breath out. Nice. All right, slowly come down towards a plank. Or excuse me, come down towards your belly. Now I'm going to stay lifted. I want you to bring your nose or your chin to the mat or your dog. And then go ahead and bring your hands back behind you. Bend your elbows and then turn your thumbs to face up towards the ceiling. And then notice how when your thumbs turns up, that's going to naturally pull your shoulders down and back into your spine. That might create some engagement. Accentuate that engagement by allowing that to lift your chest off the floor using just the strength of your back body. Now you might stay here, or you might lift your legs and incorporate your whole body into this lift, this back bend. Take a few deep breaths. Stable, easy, in breath, in body. One last time. One last breath. Nice. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Press yourself up to a tabletop. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale. Take a child's pose. Deep breath out. Walk your hands over to the left side of your mat. Feel the stretch in your right side body. Maybe shift your hips left and right. And walk your hands over towards the right side of your mat. Stretch the left side of your body. And then again, you can shift your hips. That feels nice, that little tugging sensation. Nice, and then go ahead and walk your hands forward. Push yourself up to a tabletop. And then walk your hands back onto your thighs. Awesome. All right, so we're on to our thighs. Go ahead and step your right leg forward. And then again, you got, if you need padding, bring them under your left knee. And so we're gonna sit in this low lunge for just a second. So your shoulders and hips and knees are stacked. Go ahead and lift your left arm up towards the sky. Bend your left elbow so your hand is cradling the back of your head. And then let your head rest into your hand so you feel this kind of opening in your chest. Let your left shoulder migrate away from your ear so there's not a whole lot of tension right there. And then grab your left elbow with your right hand and start to pull your elbow and side body up and over towards the right. And then go ahead and lower this right hip bone down so you feel this length on the right side as well. And then look up towards the sky. And now if this is feeling kind of crunchy here in this upper shoulder, you can always bind your left hand behind your back and then just open your chest towards the sky. Actually we'll do that after because that just felt so good. So stay one breath here. Nice, and then on your exhale, get your left hand and slowly bind it behind your back. Use your right hand to kind of press into your inner right thigh. Get a gentle opening in the left side of your neck. Nice, deep breath. Good, and then you're on your exhale, slowly release. Ooh, so good. All right, one last thing on low lunge. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right thigh, and then reach your right arm back behind you so you feel this twist in your rib cage. Your hips are still facing forward. Take a big exhale here. And then inhale, tap your left hand towards your right. Right hand towards your left. Exhale to twist open. 2 more times. Inhale, look forward and tap. Exhale, pull your elbow back and twist. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, pull it back. Nice, and then go ahead and bring your hands down to the floor. Ooh, windshield wiper out your legs. Come down to your belly. Bring your hands back behind you to your hips. Bend your elbows, turn your thumbs to face the ceiling. Pull your shoulders down and back, lift your chest. Locust pose, back bend, strong back bend. And then incorporate your legs if you want. Strong legs, engage your quads, glute muscles, calves, feet. Extend your toes back, head forward. Last big breath in. And then hands underneath your shoulders. Press yourself up through a tabletop. Oh, so good. And then send your hips back over your heels, child's pose. One little stretch over to the right. Feel the side stretch in your left side of your rib cage. One little walk of your hands over to the left. And then slowly walk your hands back, up your thighs. And we got the left leg. All right. Stay pretty lifted on this low lunge, and you can tuck your back toes for support also if that helps. Bring your right arm behind you. Right hand to the back of your skull, and then just gently rest your head back like you're resting into a pillow for this opening in your chest. And then grab your right elbow with your left arm, and then slowly feel this lifting back and over, but still lifting rather than crunching. And take a few deep breaths. Really breathing into those spaces where you feel the most resistance, the most kind of tension in your muscles or fascia, tissue. All right, nice. One last breath. Awesome. And then release your arms. Place your left hand on the inside of your left thigh. Bind your right hand behind your back over towards your left hip. And gently kind of use the pressure of your thigh into your hand to kind of open your chest up. And then you might let your left ear get closer to your left shoulder for a gentle neck stretch or maybe a little side stretch. Just an opening in your chest and a stretch in the right side of your neck. Take a few deep breaths. Could be really conducive to breathe into your back body right here where your hand is pressing. Breathe and push back into your hand so you get some good blood flow into your low back. One more breath. Nice, and then slowly exhale, release. Hands down, lower your knees down, and slowly make your way to your shins or to a seat. And just notice any difference. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this and got some reprieve. Until next time, namaste.